Ladies and gentlemen, to Fully Loaded Wrestling. We are off the heels of a fantastic New Year's Thrash where we had a lot of action, and it was announced on social media this past week that we are going to have a tournament to crown the new and inaugural FLW Women's Champion. And to get that started here tonight, we are having 3 qualifying matches. But that's only the beginning of the action that we have tonight, because we have also several debut showcases. One of them which is taking place right now in Michael Beretta taking on Max Drayton. Both of these gentlemen here have a decent amount of history behind them, so it's only going to be a matter of who can get the win in their debut match here tonight. I am personally excited to see both of these gentlemen, as I have not had the chance to watch them before. So we will just have to wait to see what this gentleman here, Michael Beretta, and the gentleman about to make his entrance right here, Max Drayton, we will just have to see what they are made of. What do each bring to the table here in FLW? Last week, Michael Beretta sent us a video package claiming that he's going to make his way to the top and that nothing's going to stop him. If I knew any better, I do not think that this gentleman right here, Max Drayton, would agree with that. I don't think that Max Drayton will let that happen. And if you are wondering, ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have a new stage. We have a brand new ring as well. That is after the success of the previous couple episodes of FLW. We have gotten a higher budget and a better contract. So now all of our FLW superstars are alive and in living color and in much better quality. And now here come these both looking for the same type of move, but Max Drayton getting the better of Michael Beretta early on with the springboard Rough Rider, and Max Drayton ducking under Michael Beretta's move, and Michael being bombarded by Max Drayton right now, and Max Drayton being taken down by Michael Beretta. It looks like Michael, all he wants is to, again, to get to the top. He claims that no one's going to stop him from getting to the top, but Max Drayton seems to have other plans in mind. Max Drayton and Michael on the outside of the ring. First reminder of the night, each competitor has 20 seconds on the outside of the ring. If they do not make it back to the inside of the ring by the count of 20, then one or both will be counted out. I do bet that neither one of these gentlemen here would like to win off a count out. They would want almost a big move there from Max Drayton, but hitting nothing but air. But I'm sure that both of these men right here would want nothing better than a definitive win here in their debut match here in FLW. Max Drayton taking the power to Michael Beretta, trying to drag him to the ropes, but Michael saying no, he is fighting out of that. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight, this is just the first of a lot of action here tonight. Like I said, we have several women's championship tournament qualifying matches here tonight, with one of them being Becca Blore in action in one of those qualifying matches. We also have Big Bubba Perkins in action taking on Kyle Young. And then, not to stop there, we have a rematch issued from Ace Bishop as Max falls into the cover. 1, 2, and Michael Beretta kicks out at 2. But like I said, Max, I do apologize. So much action going on here tonight. But like I was saying, All Heart Ace Bishop issued a challenge to Lucky Carnage for a rematch here tonight, and our general manager Neo took it upon herself to make the match. But not only that, it is now going to be a best 3 out of 5 series. So the first to 3 wins out of this series of 5, with the first win already going to Lucky. Well, we are just going to have to see who takes advantage of that. With Michael Beretta just snake eyes to Max Drayton going for the cover. 1, and Max Drayton kicks out at 1. And Max Drayton fighting his way back into the match and going into the cover. 1, 2. Oh no, wait. Yeah, that was a 2. That was a 2. That was a 2 count. And both men back on the outside of the ring here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have so much action planned for you here tonight. I do hope that you stick around so that way you can witness it all. Max Drayton trying to drag Michael Beretta back to the ring, but Michael seems to have other things in mind, going into the ring himself as Max Drayton re-enters as well. And Michael Beretta suplex, and Max immediately rolls out of the ring. Smart move on Max. Wait for Michael to get out of the ring to try and go on the attack, but Michael not having that. Not having that whatsoever. And now Michael Beretta DDT to the outside, and followed by a dropping knee. And Michael sending Max Drayton back into the ring here, following in himself, and Max Drayton wasting no time in getting his attack in on Michael Beretta. Running to the ropes, rebound, and went for a rolling senton, but no one home. And Max Drayton firing back on all cylinders, over the top rope, but no one home as Michael went right back inside the ring. Michael over the top rope with a flying forearm, and dropping that knee on Max Drayton once more. And Max sending him back into the ring. And Michael just flipping Max Drayton over. Max Drayton being dragged, but fighting out of Michael's grip. Gotta wonder what's the game plan here. And Max pulling into a submission. But Michael gets out of it. Max Drayton trying to fight back, but Michael trying to pull him somewhere. Where is he going? And snake eyes to Max Drayton, and I do believe we have some blood. 1, 2, and Max kicks out at 2. And Michael Beretta just taking out Max Drayton. What's Michael thinking of here? Ooh! Michael waiting for Max to get up, pulling him up to his feet. What's Michael thinking? Throwing him into the corner. And big body splash. What's he thinking here? And, oh, what's this? Big power bomb. I think that's what he calls the Gatling artillery. The Gatling artillery from Michael Beretta. And both missing their big moves right there. And Max Drayton trying so desperately to get back into the fight. And wait, what's this? Oh my God, the spade breaker. The spade breaker from Michael Beretta. 1, 2, and Max still kicks out at 2. And Michael Beretta going to the top rope. And big frog splash covering 1, 2, and oh no. Max kicks out at 2. And Michael Beretta just being disrespectful. Like he said, he's only here to get to the top as we get the best moonsault ever. 1, 2, and Max kicks out at 2 again. Once again, I do believe that Max has different plans in mind so that he can start making his own way to the top. We just have to wait and see to find out who's actually going to win their debut match here, as Michael hits a big boot and Max just getting right back up. Michael just having an answer for everything that Max has. And Max just hitting a stiff forearm to Michael. And Michael under siege, and Max Drayton just stomping the life out of him. And Max, what's he thinking of here? Throwing him out. Is he going for? Is he going for? What's he looking for here? Suicide dive. Max throwing it all, caution to the wind to try and get the victory. That's what it's going to take to ensure victory here in FLW. You have to pull out all the stops because of the caliber of talent that we have here in FLW. And Max going for that tilt-a-whirl again, but wait, hold on. Kamigoye. And Max kicks out again. You gotta wonder the frustration starting to build up from both men here. And Michael going back into the cover. 1, 2, and no, Max kicks out at 2 once again. And what's Michael thinking here? Boom! Stiff forearm to Max, returning the favor from earlier. And what's Michael thinking here? Ooh, shin breaker and suplex. Big moonsault, but doesn't connect, missing everything. 1, 2, and Michael kicks out at 2. And went for that spinning back fist, but Michael ducked under, over, and whatever Michael had in mind, Max had an answer for it. And it was a roundhouse kick to the chest. Gotta wonder what's it gonna take to put either of these men down right here. As Max beckoning Michael up, but Michael moving out of the way. What's Michael thinking here? Throwing him outside, just punching him. Max is holding on, but what are we getting here? Oh, we're getting a stretch on the ropes here. And Michael, big boot to Max to send him spilling completely to the outside. Michael just beckoning Drayton up, and a big crossbody to the outside sends Max into the ground. And Michael just stomping away on the arm, and Max hitting that spinning back fist once again. Max back on the inside. Now Michael has to get back into the ring by the count of 20. But Max just reset that timer. And Max, not wanting to wait, he does not want to wait for to get the victory, and hits a big move heading on the inside and hits the Kamigoye. 1, 2. Oh no. Michael kicks out at 2. I think everyone here almost thought that it was done right there. But Michael going back on the counteroffensive. What's Michael thinking here? And a big dropping knee to the face, followed by a bottom rope springboard moonsault. 1, 2, and no. Max Drayton kicks out at 2. Gotta wonder, the frustration's gotta be building up inside for Michael. Everything he's doing isn't putting away Max Drayton here. Max Drayton with the running knee and went for the bulldog, but Michael pushed him off and followed up with a DDT to the mat. Gotta wonder what Michael's thinking. Flying forearm as both men have to be just exhausted. What's Michael thinking here? Basement forearm to the chest. What's Michael doing here? When going in and out, going to the top turnbuckle now. What's he thinking here? And went for a frog splash and gets all of it. 1, 2, and no, kick out at 2. And Max looking worse for wear, but getting right back up, hitting that flying forearm. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and no, Michael kicks out at 2 again. Alright. Let's see, Michael caught by Drayton, and a spin roundhouse kick to the chest of Michael. What's Michael thinking here? And is that was a Rolling Thunder body splash. That what he calls the imploding senton. And once again going for the Kamigoye. Covering Michael. 1, 2, and 3. The Kamigoye gets him the victory here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Max Drayton in his debut, picking up the victory over Michael Beretta. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure not to go anywhere, because next up we have Becca Blore taking on a newcomer in the women's tournament qualifying match. Here, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We have our second contest of the evening as we head into our first of 6 preliminary qualifying matches for the tournament to crown our first ever FLW Women's Champion. And making her way to the ring is a woman who is on fire right now, with 2 wins in a row against Dakota Wheeler and Bree George respectively. and now looks to make a name for herself in history in trying to become the first ever FLW Women's Champion. But I do believe that if Dakota Wheeler has her way, we won't be seeing anything of the sort. But here comes a newcomer in Riley Thorne. Not much is known about her in the scene. She is seemingly fairly new. What is known is that she does prefer the deathmatch style, and she is relatively a young newcomer to the scene. Now, even though she's young and that she's a newcomer, you shouldn't count anyone out just because of said factors. But the experience level that Becca already has over Riley Thorne here may be proving to be difficult in and of itself. Now, we just have to wait and find out. Will Becca be able to get the job done and punch her ticket to the actual tournament for the qualify for the tournament and punch her ticket to become the inaugural women's champion? Or will Riley Thorne pull off the major upset of the victory and punch her own way into the tournament? As Becca already firing off on all cylinders. Again, this is something, when something is at stake the size of a women's championship opportunity, and not just that, but being the inaugural champion, you have to step up your game. You can't just be the same competitor. You have to step everything up, because if you do even manage to get to the finals and win the champion, you have a target on your back from everybody. And Riley Thorne making herself known by saying she won't be looked over, she won't be looked around just because she is new. But Becca getting back up to her feet relatively quickly. And Becca showing her confidence here tonight at the expense of Riley Thorne. Now, earlier this week, Dakota Wheeler had some choice words for Becca Blore after Becca Blore commented on her victory over Dakota Wheeler and her subsequent victory over Bree George. What could we be seeing here? And Becca showing Riley Thorne and the FLW universe why she's been getting her wins, but the ref is not silly. The ref is not silly. So even if one of them was able to get a weapon, they could probably use it without the ref seeing. But the ref is not loopy. There's no one to do the count. And Becca pulls Riley up. Now, there is a bit of a size difference between Becca and Riley, but that doesn't seem to be affecting Becca all that much. She's gotten used to the point where she knows that competitors come in all shapes and sizes, and that she needs to figure out a game plan to adapt with the hip toss. And Becca dragging Riley to the center of the ring and going for the cover early. Ref 1, and Riley kicks out at 1. You gotta wonder, Becca probably didn't think it would work, but just wanted to end the submission, but a rope break because Becca's feet were touching the ropes. Her long legs allowed her the escape. Riley calling for something, but Becca decided no. And Becca springboard drop kick from the corner. Becca pulling her up. Gotta be thinking of something here. Just slamming away on the back. And Becca going to the top rope here. And hitting a huge senton and going for the cover. 1, 2, and Riley kicks out at 2. And Becca looking for the spear. And, oh, Riley reversed it into a DDT. And Riley just a stiff forearm to blast Becca down. And Ben just slammed down into the mat by Riley. And Riley trying to look for something, but Becca wasn't having it. And a tilt-whirl head scissors from Becca. And Riley showing that she at least has heart, isn't going down without a fight. Once again, going for that submission. But once again, Becca's legs were long enough to allow her the escape from the submission with the rope break. And Riley, what's Riley thinking of here? What's Riley thinking of here? And Riley just ramming Becca to the outside of the ring. And Riley beckoning her up to her feet. And oh, Becca catching Riley almost with ease and slamming her down to the ground as Becca goes back into the ring and followed by Riley. But Becca already on top of Riley. And oh, went for the trip, but Riley wasn't going to be suckered in that easily. And Becca with the big drop kick to Riley. Becca just trying to get an in here, but Riley trying to fight back. What's Becca thinking here? And a huge backstabber. What's Becca looking for here? Becca caught by Riley. And Riley, the reckoning. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and no, Becca kicks out at 2. You gotta wonder, with that power and the reckoning just coming out of nowhere and hitting all of it, you had to think that that was the end for Becca, but Becca already fighting back, and she is not happy. She is not happy. Just pounding away at Riley, picking her up, and throwing her to the rope. No, Riley reversing and throwing Becca outside of the ring. Riley waiting for Becca to get up. Going out there herself, restarting the count. And Becca just fighting back as always. And trying to drag Riley back to the ring. But Becca just not having enough strength to keep her in her grasp. And Becca just out cold on the ground while Riley Thorne is inside. Still raring to go. Big swanton, but nobody home. And Becca throwing Riley to the wolves, but Riley already back up, and Riley just showing Becca that she believes her place, the place in the tournament is hers and not Becca's. And big bomb to the outside of the ring. But Becca not letting it phase her. It probably jarred her, but she's back up and fighting. And Riley back inside the ring, while Becca still hasn't been in the ring for the past few seconds. But Riley keeps restarting the count because she keeps getting to the outside. And just being disrespectful to Becca. And Becca fighting her way back out of Riley's grip here. And both women going back to the inside of the ring here. And Becca automatically taking advantage of the delay from Riley Thorne. And both these women starting to go blow for blow. Gotta wonder who's gonna get the better out of the exchange here. And Riley showing Becca that she's not going down, and Becca telling the exact same thing. These two just going blow for blow. And the two, we got an old-fashioned hockey fight here. Who's going to come out on top? Both women a bit dazed, but Becca, clothesline, another clothesline, and a leg sweep. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and Riley kicks out at 2. Gotta wonder what it's going to take for one of these women to put down the other. Oh, twist of fate from Becca. Cover in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, and Riley kicks out again. I gotta give it to her. Riley has a lot of heart. She is still fighting to this moment. And Riley not letting Becca ram her out. And Riley going for that bomb again. Got the pin. 1, 2, and Becca is able to kick out. Gotta wonder what's going through the minds of both Riley and Becca as Riley went for a cannonball and got all of it. And Riley calling Becca up to her feet. What's she thinking here? Ooh, Becca had her scouted. And what's Becca thinking here? Running her to the ropes. And she's going for the, I do believe, the wicked step sister. And Becca goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Becca has defeated Riley Thorne and has punched her ticket into the FLW Women's Championship Tournament. Though I would be careful about her because Dakota Wheeler is watching her closely. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, more action to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to FLW. And here we are about to get started. I should rather say we are about to continue with our just announced Best of 5 series between Lucky Carnage, the War Machine Lucky Carnage, and All Heart Ace Bishop. Now the reason why I say continue this Best of 5 series is that last week these two men, Ace Bishop and Lucky Carnage, went to war, and Lucky Carnage got the victory over Ace Bishop. Now both men delivered great performances, with Carnage being able to just get the edge over Ace Bishop. But Ace Bishop did not take to this too kindly. He claimed that he was robbed and demanded a rematch. So our general manager, Neo, took it upon herself to make things interesting. And instead of just giving him a rematch, gave him a Best of 5 series, with Carnage currently holding the first victory in this Best of 5 series. The first 3 victories, the man with the 3 victories first, it will be declared the winner of this Best of 5 series. Now, will Ace Bishop be able to claim a victory here tonight? Or will KARNAGE be sure to make it a second win in the row to try and make Ace try to come back from behind? It is always harder to come back from behind when you're in a best of series. And here he is right now, all heart Ace Bishop. Like I said last week, Ace Bishop is predominantly a tag team competitor, but he is trying to make a name for himself here in FLW. If he can win this match and subsequently his next two matches and get I can't call it a clean sweep at this point, but if he can win the next three matches and shut KARNAGE out of this best of series, then he will be well on his way to making that happen, making history here in FLW. And Ace Bishop making his presence known to the FLW audience here tonight. These two, with how their match was last week, there is no doubt in my mind that these two are about to go to war yet again. But the question is, like I said earlier, will Ace Bishop be able to bring it back and even it out at 1-1, or will KARNAGE shut him out and make Ace Bishop work harder for the victory in the best of series? If Ace loses this here tonight, Ace will need to win 3 times in a row against KARNAGE, so that way he can win the best of 3 series. Best of 5 series, I'm sorry. It's the first of 3 victories. It's a best of 5 series. If KARNAGE wins this match tonight, then Ace will have to fight from behind to try and get the victory in this best of 5. As KARNAGE looking already to make him fight back from behind. KARNAGE already on him, almost looking like he was going for snake eyes, but Ace got behind and took him out from the knee. Ace looking for something, but KARNAGE was too far away, and KARNAGE went for body splash, but Ace rolled out the way. These two are going to go to war for at least the next 2 or 3 matches. And Ace with a DDT to KARNAGE. And KARNAGE, what's he about to get hit by? He gets hit by a leg drop from Ace. Ace goes into the cover. 1, 2, oh no, just a 1. KARNAGE kicks out at 1. And Ace Bishop just slamming him into the ground. What's Ace Bishop thinking here? Unfortunately, it doesn't matter what Ace Bishop was thinking, because KARNAGE had an answer for that, as KARNAGE flings him over his head. And Ace just firing back on all cylinders, going to the top rope. And Ace going for a reverse 450 splash. And KARNAGE getting back up, wants to get a measure of revenge against Ace for that. And he seems to have gotten it. And KARNAGE making his rage known. Again, there is a reason he is called the War Machine. And Ace hitting a brain buster. And Ace, what's he doing now? And Ace just being shoved off by KARNAGE. These two men seem to know each other really well. And Ace just punching KARNAGE. What are we looking at here? DDT to the apron. The apron, the hardest part of the ring. And Ace just picking him back up. And both going back into the ring. What's he thinking here? And a hammer shot to the back of the head. And Ace pulling him into a submission. And KARNAGE fighting back. But Ace working his way back into the match. He's determined to not have to fight from behind. And KARNAGE, ooh, that short arm clothesline, 1, 2, and Ace kicks out at 2. What's KARNAGE looking for here? Going to the top rope, big man like him, and a big body splash. And another big body splash. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, this is not the end of the action here tonight. Coming up, we also have Megan Suzuki making her return to FLW after her loss to Angelina Renee, taking part in the qualifying match to get to the Women's Championship tournament. And her opponent tonight is the deathmatch debutante, Lou. And not only that, we have another debut showcase in the form of Jason Payne taking on Bo Turner, both debuts in FLW here tonight, as well as Lauren Osborne taking on an unknown competitor. Rumor has it that it is another debut here tonight. A lot of debuts here. And then we have Kyle Young in action taking on the returning Big Bubba Perkins, who is KARNAGE's tag team partner of Southern Discomfort as he flings Ace Bishop to the outside. But not only that, we have our main event here this evening. We have Angelina Renee taking on Samantha Salazar in our main event in our final qualifying match here of the night to see who can punch their way to the Women's Championship tournament. All of these matches are sure to be all-out wars as KARNAGE hits a Snapdragon suplex to Ace and just abusing his chest on the outside of the ring. And being thrown back into the ring by Ace does KARNAGE, and KARNAGE flying back out to Ace. KARNAGE was not happy about being tossed back into the ring, and KARNAGE misses that time. And what's Ace thinking here? Ooh, big Uranagi. Ace getting back into the ring. Might be looking to go after KARNAGE, but no. Ace wasting his time and getting caught by KARNAGE with the backstabber. That could have cost him right there. That backstabber came out of nowhere. And KARNAGE just taking Ace's head off his head. And, ooh, whatever KARNAGE was looking for, Ace had an answer for it. And a big spine buster into the cover. 1, 2, and no, KARNAGE kicks out at 2. Gotta wonder what Ace is thinking here. And KARNAGE just firing back against Ace, pulling him to the corner. Oh no! Ace fighting his way out of it. but the ref getting in his way and going into, no, not going into the cover. Hitting, oh no, KARNAGE was able to get out of it. And Ace just vulnerable to KARNAGE right now. What's KARNAGE thinking here? And KARNAGE, a top rope hurricanrana. Oh my god. Oh my god. A man that size should not be moving that badly. And ooh, KARNAGE went for his what put Ace away last time, but Ace had enough wherewithal to move out of it and just flying to the outside of the ring. And Ace just being disrespectful to KARNAGE. Now these two are no shortages, and oh, what's he looking for here? Oh, swinging neck breaker. And Ace fighting back. And Lucky just taking Ace's head off and heading back into the ring. What's KARNAGE thinking here? KARNAGE, Ace back up to his feet, heading back into the ring. And Ace, what's he thinking here? And a big brain buster right there. Pile driver brain buster combo. 2. And no, KARNAGE kicks out at 2. That could have been it right there. You've got to imagine the frustration building up inside of Ace right here. Again, if he loses this match, he has to win 3 consecutive matches against KARNAGE to win this best of 5 series. Ducks down, goes over, and KARNAGE with the big body splash. And KARNAGE deadlifting Ace and hitting a power bomb. Running power bomb by KARNAGE, and KARNAGE just continues to make a statement at the expense of Ace. Once again pounding his chest into the ground. And Lucky KARNAGE now just being disrespectful to Ace right here. And KARNAGE hitting that German 1, 2, and it's just a 2. What's he thinking here? Ooh, firing back. Oh, big spine buster again by Ace Bishop. 1, 2, and no, KARNAGE kicks out at 2. And a big springboard body splash from Ace. But now KARNAGE is back up and dragging him to the ropes, but Ace fighting his way back out of it. And Ace throwing KARNAGE to the ropes, ducks under, and hits a big cyclone kick. Gotta wonder what's Ace thinking here. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, just a 2. What could it be going through Ace's head right now? Because Ace has thrown almost everything he could at him, and yet hasn't been able to put KARNAGE away. And KARNAGE being called to his feet and just being rocked. And Starship Pain, but no one home. And Ace with the punches to the gut of KARNAGE, followed by a suplex, going for the pin. Ref, his foot's under the rope. His foot's under the rope, ref. Our ref seems to need her eyes checked because Carnage's feet were under the rope. If Carnage would have lost that, he would have had grounds for a recount for that. He could have possibly had the match result reversed. But a big running clothesline from Carnage flattens out Ace as he just flings Ace over his head. Oh my god. And big Uranagi into the submission, headlock submission, but Carnage fighting his way out of it. And Carnage looking for that reverse Alabama slam. And going for that, oh my goodness, just wrenching the back. I don't think that would feel any pleasant, but Carnage once again going for the move that put Ace away last week, but Ace reversing right back into that Anaconda Vice. But close but no cigar as Carnage fights out quite easily. And Ace just flying high. What do we got here? And Ace just, again hitting that DDT to the apron, the hardest part of the ring, before hitting that Uranagi once again. What's he going for? Going for a submission, but Carnage can't tap on the outside and it count. I don't think he tapped. I think Ace let go and realized that he couldn't make him tap on the outside. Just deal damage. What's Ace thinking here? Well, whatever Ace was thinking, Carnage had an answer for it, and now Carnage is back up on top. And Carnage just kick to the gut and then release German suplex. And just pounding away at the leg of Ace Bishop. And Ace Bishop up and then back down with a power bomb from Carnage. And he's looking for it one more time. Power bomb by Carnage. And Carnage trying to go for something, but Ace had it scouted. And Carnage back up to his feet. Carnage wants so badly to make Ace try to fight back from behind, but if Carnage has his way in total, this will be over within a 3-match sweep for himself. And obviously Ace wants to avoid that at all costs, as Ace ducked under a spinning back fist from Carnage and being thrown into the corner. What's Carnage thinking here? Oh no. And from what I read from my notes, this is what he calls the Lucky Rana. That's a long way to fall. Lucky goes into the cover. 1, 2, and no. Alright. Carnage going for it one more time. And once again misses. And now these two starting to go blow for blow. But Carnage starting to get the best. That did not last long. Carnage, I don't think Ace has enough stamina or wherewithal left, and that bode in favor of KARNAGE winning that trade-off. KARNAGE calling him up to his feet, and KARNAGE with the short arm lariat. I do believe he calls that the 7-star lariat, and he got that with, no, that's called total KARNAGE, my apologies, but the total KARNAGE got him the victory here tonight. Now Ace has to fight harder than ever before to win this. He has to win 3 consecutive matches in a row. But congratulations to KARNAGE. Gentlemen, welcome back here to FLW as we have our next FLW Women's Championship Tournament qualifying match. Right here we have the return of the Joshi Punk, Megan Suzuki. Last time we saw her was a few weeks ago when she took on Angelina Renee and unfortunately came up short, but now she has a chance to bounce back in this tournament to punch her ticket to said tournament to try and become the inaugural FLW Women's Champion. But ahead of her is a large task because we have a major debut in the form of the deathmatch debutante. No one ever thought that we'd see her here in FLW, but the deathmatch debutante has arrived, and Megan Suzuki has to contend with Lou. And here she is. Lou has a lot of experience under her belt, so this is going to be an uphill battle for Megan Suzuki. And Megan Suzuki has a lot of heart. She's a hard hitter. She's the only one right now to give Samantha Salazar a loss here in FLW. And while Samantha Salazar might not be at the top of the food chain, giving a loss to Samantha Salazar is pretty hard around these parts. Now Lou, if you can beat Lou, that makes a statement. Once again, because of how much history she has, how much experience she has. She's not called the deathmatch debutante for nothing, and she's only grown since her debut a while ago. She is a seasoned veteran in this business. As we head into this match, but both testing the waters here, with Lou throwing her into the corner, but Megan elbowing her way out. These two seem to just be testing the waters with each other, and Lou finally getting the upper hand against Megan Suzuki here tonight, but Megan right back up. Ooh. Knees up on that moonsault, that shooting star press, and Lou just kicked to the face, and Megan just right back up. Once again went for that shooting star press, but again Lou had the knees up, and Lou just making it known why she's the seasoned vet, and Megan showing Lou that she's not going to back down, not even for a minute. If Megan Suzuki can get this victory, not only does she get a victory over Lou, she also punches her ticket into the actual Women's Championship Tournament to crown our first ever FLW Women's Champion. Now, as a big springboard body splash hits and Megan fights back in, Lou, I would take it, would love nothing more than to come in and immediately punch her ticket into a tournament that is as prestigious as the inaugural championship crowning. You can be part of history, you can be a champion, but only one person can ever be the first ever champion. And Lou just wailing away on Megan Suzuki here. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we also have one more tournament qualifying match here tonight, and it is in our main event here this evening. We have Angelina Renee, someone who is, you can argue, top of the food chain, tied right now, well, was tied with Becca Blore with most wins in FLW right now. But you could still argue that she's top of the food chain, and Samantha Zalliser taking on Angelina Renee as Megan Suzuki hits the BFT. 1, 2, and no. Lou kicks out at 2. But these two women in the main event are hard hitters. And both are looking to punch their ticket to the actual tournament. Now, I have been informed that whoever loses their respective qualifying matches, as Megan kicks out at 2, whoever loses their respective qualifying matches will be put into 2 separate triple threat matches. So the losers of the matches tonight will get put in a triple threat match, and the losers from the next episode will get put in a triple threat match in a last chance bid in order to win the tournament, to enter the tournament. Now, the participants aren't necessarily going to be the losers from each of the matches of the night. They may be jumbled around. They may be the same. They may be completely different from what we might think. But altogether, we know that there are going to be 2 triple threat matches to serve as 2 last gasp matches for qualifying matches. As Megan whips Lou into the ropes and just slams her down into the ring repeatedly. Megan would love nothing more than to punch her way into punch her ticket into the tournament and become the first ever, the inaugural FLW Women's Champion. Megan Suzuki here, she is a hard-hitting competitor. So it would be no surprise if she was able to win the FLW Championship, FLW Women's Championship at some point. But if she wins the inaugural Women's Championship match, that would go a long way into cementing her legacy in FLW. As Lou getting the upper hand on Megan now, slamming her knee into the canvas. And Lou now, Megan had it scouted. Megan hitting a hurricanrana from the middle rope. These two seem to know each other really well. It seems that Megan studied Lou as they start going back and forth now. And just going blow for blow, and Lou getting the best of that exchange. And Lou, with a bit of a springboard coffin drop, 1, and no, just a 1. And Lou just raking the eyes of Megan Suzuki there. Lou's a veteran, so she knows that she has to do anything and everything to get the win. Now, whether she's able to put aside some morality is one question, but I do believe that she knows that she would need to do everything in her power to punch her ticket, as she just pounds away on Megan Suzuki right now. And picking her up, and Megan reversing into a Spanish fly. That came out of nowhere, and Megan, once again, BFT just planting Lou. 1, 2, and no, Lou kicks out. Lou manages to kick out once again. Again, Lou is a veteran, so she knows when to keep fighting. She knows she has to keep fighting in order to make history such as this. And Megan calling her up to her feet and going for a big body splash, but caught by Lou and hitting a big body slam right there. But Megan right back into the driver's seat right here as she ducks under and hits her Karna, going for the pin. 1, 2, and nope. Lou going into it for herself. 1, 2, and no, back into Megan. 1. Oh, and no. I guess it was just a 1. But Lou closed on another one. And what's Lou looking for here? And, ooh. What's Lou thinking of here? Ooh, springboard spear it looks like. And Lou beckoning Megan to her feet. Big body splash. And Lou calling her up to her feet here. She looking for it? Oh. Megan had it scouted. Had Lou scouted there. And Megan with the flying forearm into the corner. But Lou right back up. But what's she thinking here? Slamming Megan into the corner. And Megan fighting back out. Megan knows how important this match is and won't let a veteran such as Lou stop her from making history to punch her ticket into the tournament for oblivion. Punching her ticket. 1, 2, and Lou kicks out. Gotta understand the frustration building up here within Megan Suzuki. Megan beckoning Lou up, and once again BFT. 1, 2, and no. Understandably, Megan seems to be upset. She's throwing her everything at Lou right here, but Lou is not staying down again. But that's what comes with being a veteran, having all of this fight left in you and having a bigger gas tank than most other people. What's Megan thinking of here? Big arm drag. And kicking Lou in the side of the head. And Lou going for a springboard DDT. Both women, again, know how important this match is. If they can win this match, they punch their ticket to the actual Women's Championship tournament to crown the inaugural FLW Women's Champion. And Megan back into the driver's seat with a hurricanrana, and Lou just pulling Megan's legs from under her and just taking Megan's head clean off her shoulders. What's Lou thinking here? dragging Megan to the corner, and just big chops, but Megan not having any of that, and slamming Lou into the corner, and just wrenching the arm around the ropes. Megan, again, knows how important this is. She's trying to fire on all cylinders. She wants this match to go in her favor bad. She wants in that tournament real bad. And assumedly went for the BFT again, but Lou countering, going with a backstabber. Now Lou back in the driver's seat. And Lou just giving Megan everything she's got. And Megan now crawling to the outside, crawling to the ropes. And Lou letting her have it. And just a DDT on the ropes. And a springboard senton to the outside. And whatever Lou was looking for, Megan had an answer for it. And Megan now, crossbody. 1, 2, and no, Lou kicks out once again. Gotta imagine what's going on in the mind of Megan Suzuki, but it looks like she's really upset, and understandably so, as she pounds away on Lou. Once again, just pounding away on Lou. She is upset. If Megan has her way, she will punch her way into the tournament, but not if Lou has something to say about it. But Megan doesn't seem to care what Lou, if Lou even has anything to say. As, Lou catching Megan and hitting a big body slam. Lou beckoning her up and hitting a diamond cutter. Going into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Megan finding the wherewithal to kick out. This match, this tournament is too important for Megan. As Lou now choking, trying to choke the life out of Megan there. Seems like she's upset too. The veteran wants another shot at gold, and this tournament might be one of the only ways she can do that. As Megan crawls herself up to her feet, what's Lou thinking? Big clothesline and elbow in the corner. And one more time, the coffin drop from the bottom rope. Going into the cover. 1, 2, and no! Megan once again kicking out. We're just wailing away on Megan. Now Lou, what's she thinking of here? Going to the top rope. And nothing. Hitting nothing. But hitting both Megan and the referee. The referee is down. The referee is down. That's the second time tonight that the referee's been knocked loose. And Megan with the big spine buster. But the ref is still down for the count. The ref is still down for the count. Megan, once again, going for that ripcord knee. And Megan calling for Lou to get to her feet. Once again, ref's getting up, just in time maybe. And BFT one more time. And that's a 1, 2, 3, no. Megan, visibly frustrated, thought she had Lou there. One, oh my goodness, one more time just wailing away on Lou. And Megan just trying to keep on all cylinders here. It's like she can smell victory, she can taste victory with a big elbow drop to Lou. What's Megan thinking here? Throwing her to the ropes and hitting once again that Hurricane roll up. 2 and no. 1, 2, no. Cake out. Megan cakes out, and Megan right back on the offensive. Gotta wonder what's going through Megan's mind and Lou's mind with the flying forearm from Megan. And Lou trying to take back control, throwing Megan to the outside of the ring here. And Lou catching her breath. Smart move with Lou catching her breath. But it looks like she's looking to fly. Calling Megan to her feet here. And Megan moves out of the way. And just stomping the arm of Lou. Throwing her into the ring. What's Megan got in mind? Just stomping the arm again. And Megan, one more time, ripcord knee. 1, 2, 3. And that is it. Megan has punched her way to the Women's Championship tournament. She has punched her ticket to try and make history here in FLW to become the first ever FLW Women's Champion. We'll just have to see how that goes. So congratulations. Stay tuned.
First time in my life, I'm not afraid. First time I remember feeling anything. There's no turning back now. I can't be saved.
Fully Loaded Wrestling. My name is Emperor Ilsen, but you already know that. It's obvious. It's been shown. I am the best wrestler in this company. I wreak havoc, I take names, and I just keep winning. It doesn't matter who you throw at me. Whoever comes to the path of Mount Olympus, climbs up that mountain, or tries to reach for that golden ring and try to take the throne on the bodies I've collected, ultimately fails. But you see, I'm a gracious man, very gracious man, and I will not be coming alone. I'm a gift giver. I love giving gifts. So I'm going to give a gift from the Emperor to you all. Long live the dynasty. Forever may we reign.
Shame like I'm sleeping with the enemy.